Direct from All Ages of Geek. We're here at TGS 2025, and I'm here with Victor, the co-owner of Moho Animation. Can you tell me a little bit about what you guys do?
Hi, Moho is a 2D animation software. We take a lot of concepts from 3D, but we apply it in 2D. So everything is flat, but you have rigs, you have IK, and it's way simpler to use, and it's very fast to animate in Moho.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then I guess my next question to you is, what in your mind made you were like, I want to make this? How did this all happen? It's a very interesting program, so I'm super intrigued to hear this answer.
Yeah, well, in my case, I am an animator.
Okay.
I have worked in TV shows, movies, and different projects, and I fall in love with Moho. So I met the creators of Moho, and I started working with them, and at the end, with the original creator of the software and another partner, we acquired the software, and now we are developing it.
That's awesome. And what makes you guys stand out compared to your competitors?
I think Moho is more powerful and simpler. I think we always try to keep everything very, very simple but very deep.
Awesome.
And I think that is like if you look at the screen of Moho, it's very simple. There are not too many windows. Like we try to keep everything as tidy and clean as possible.
That's awesome. And then I guess if someone's like completely new to animation and they have because it's a lot of work, props to you for being an animator. You got to be a very patient person for that career. But if someone wanted to like jump in, they have no idea about anything with animation, would you say this is a good program for them to check out to kind of learn more about it?
I have to say yes, but it's true. No, it's very easy to understand, and also we have a free video course that people can download. So it's like 38 videos, and you can learn everything about Moho. So many people take like 1 week, and they already can start creating their own characters and their own videos and everything.
That's awesome.
So that is about the software. Now, if you want to learn to animate, you can learn the 12 principles of animation. But you can find information about that too
on your own time. And then my next question for you is, where can people like find you guys? Like, if someone who's watching wants to check out the program, where can they go to find it?
They can find us on mohoanimation.com. If they are from Japan, they can find moho.jp, and they can also follow us on Instagram at Moho Animation.
That's cool. And then my last question for you is, what advice would you give to like aspiring animators?
Just do it. It is fun, and don't be afraid about the AI. Nothing is going to change. It's a lot of fun.
I love it. Thank you so much, and I'm super excited to see where this program goes. Anyway, guys, make sure you check out Moho Animation for more information, especially if you're interested in becoming an animator. I know a lot of people on our website are aspiring animators, so this is definitely a simple and awesome program for you guys to check out. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, now we're going to see a cool tutorial about how the program actually works. Are you ready?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Let's go.
So this is Moho. Here we have a character. You can see how it is moving, and it has a skeleton, so I can modify the skeleton and just move it, and everything works in real time. And we have concepts like IK, so the legs stay on the ground. You see, we have also automatic squat and stretch, so you can see how the legs are stretching here. And I think the most interesting part are these bones here. We call them smart bones, and you can control different parts.
Oh, that's so
like
cool.
blinking, or opening the mouth, or even simulating a 3D rotation. Now, the nice part about this is that this character is all flat.
Oh,
Nothing is 3D
wow.
here. And also, when I rotate the head, this is only one drawing. I'm not showing you a series of different drawings. It's only one that is being distorted to reach the new position. So the way it works, let's say I create something like an arm. I'm going to do some very ugly artwork here, but
give yourself some credit.
so let's say this is my arm, all right? So I can create a bone layer, and I can put the layer of the arm inside, and now I can create a couple bones, and I can simply bend this.
That is so cool. I'm not even lying just because we're like on an interview, but that's so cool.
Yeah, you can bend arms.
That is awesome.
But I don't like how it looks here. If you look here, that is not nice.
Yeah.
So I can fix that by opening this window here. This is the action window. So with this I can select this bone and create an action for that. And now I am inside of this action, and I can tell the software every time this bone rotates here, I want the points of the arm to move like this. I can modify the position, I can modify the curvature, you see? Or the thickness if I want.
You make this look so easy.
It is actually easy, I promise. So let's say I'm happy with this. Now I can go back to the main line, and now every time I rotate this, it will do that.
Wow, that is so cool.
So you can apply the same principle to a face. I'm just going to draw some circles here.
Can you draw me?
This is a weird version of you, sorry.
Give me hair.
I'm a good animator, but I'm not so good with portraits, sorry. So you can create a bone layer and put this inside.
Okay.
Okay, and I can add a couple bones and I can...
Oh my gosh. That's so cool.
But I can also create a new bone here and I can name this, I can call it head turn, and I will show the label. So now I know what this bone is going to do.
Wow, yeah.
So now I create an action for that. And I tell the software, every time this bone rotates to the left, I want these points to move like this.
Oh my gosh.
So I can go one by one.
Whoa.
Or select several of them. So again, I can change the curvature if I want, the thickness, the color, anything. Let's say I'm very happy with this, all right? So I can go back to the main line. And now I can bend the character, but I can also rotate it.
Oh, that is so cool. Oh my
So I
god.
can combine.
I love it. That is so cool.
So if I go back to this monster, you can see it has several actions. Not too many, but it has several.
Yeah.
And some of them are to keep the arms round, another to move the mouth, or to rotate the head. And I can even open this action. And you can see here what is going on with the points. So you can see how the points are moving from one side. So it's the same principle. The character is more complex than the other one, but it's the same principle. Now, with Moho you can also import images. So this is a PNG file. I can simply drag and drop it here, and now I can create a bone layer. Sorry, this is not a I don't know Japanese, so I am simulating and understanding. You can create a bone layer here, put this inside, and now I can create a few bones here, and now I can simply bend.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
And this oval around the bone is the strength, so the more strength it has, the more pixels it will take. But now this is nice to bend gorillas, but if you want to create some more detailed animation, you can create a mesh layer. So when I do this, I have this mesh around. This is like a 3D polygon, but in 2D. And let's say I want to animate the mouth. I can just put some lines around the mouth.
Okay.
And now I can go to any frame and just select these points and animate them.
Oh my god.
And they will move the gorilla.
I love
and
that.
I have this animation, and I can still combine that with the bone movement. So I can still rotate the bone, and they both work together. So you can create some pretty complex scenes with that. This, for instance, is a Photoshop file. I mean, it's a PSD file created in Photoshop, but you can use Clip Studio or Procreate or any software. And here you have it animated.
That is so cool. What?
So you can import that with all the layers.
And this is like a still image? And oh,
exactly.
wow.
This is the original
That's
image.
so cool.
And then, I mean, it's separated in several layers, but you can break all that.
Oh my god,
So
this is awesome.
Again, you can blink, move the pupils, move the mouth, everything. And also you can set up this scene in 3D.
Oh, wow.
You can see everything is flat, but it's organized in 3D. So that allows you to create some parallax with the camera. So
that is so cool.
And the nice part is, everything works in real time. So you can see how everything works.
And I didn't ask you this in the actual interview, but is this program like suitable for Mac and Microsoft?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
this is so cool. This is really good for like people who make, because we have a lot of people who follow our website who make visual novels, and it's like they like to have small animations within the. This is a great program for them too. This is
show
awesome.
you one last thing.
All right, awesome. I'm excited. Wow me.
All right. I will try. So another circle. Is that impressive enough?
I love it. That's art.
Okay. But look at this. Another one. I can create two. But now, let me just put them a bit closer. I can add this circle to the other one, so now they look like they are together, right? And I can do the same, like clip them. So let's say you have an eye now. Now you have your pupil already clipped inside. So that is all it takes to create an eye. But I can also add them and blend them a little bit. So now you can see the limit is a bit softer.
Yeah.
And look at this.
What? That's cool.
So with this concept, you can create stuff like this. Let me just open this here. In this file, I just have this drop, and I have these stars, and the stars are subtracting from it.
Oh, that's cool.
But look at what happened when I rotate the star. Okay? So now, if I put everything on place and I rotate all the stars.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I love that. I love it.
So
That
yeah,
is
we
so
have a lot of
cool.
tools, and this is still a vector layer that I can modify, so I can change the color if I want.
Wow,
I can
that's
change the thickness of the line.
Yeah.
I can change the brush if I want, so I have several brushes that I can play with. So you can give it like a very natural look.
Yeah.
But this is kind of ugly, but you can do something better at home.
That is cool, though. That is awesome.
Yeah, so yeah,
Wow.
we have tools for drawing directly in the software to create stuff like this. Basically all the tools you need to create your own character.
That is so cool. Well, thank you so much for showing me. That's really, really cool. Again, check everything that they do have going on. What is your website?
MohoAnimation.com.
Awesome. Check it out.
And follow us on Instagram too.
Do it. Do it right now.
Animation.
Moho Animation on Instagram. Do it. Until next time, friends. Bye.